Today's topic for discussion is a mycoplasma. It is a very small ultra microscopic organism. Why it is called ultra microscopic? Because it can be seen only under the electron microscope. Therefore it requires ultra microscope to see its detail. It is a free living organism. Let us see the history how it has been discovered. Okay. In 1713, the pneumonia disease of cattle was very contagious at Germany and at several places in European countries, that is Switzerland, etc. The disease spread throughout the Europe in the 18th century, and the mycoplasma discovered in 1898. And when two scientists of the French, the two scientists of French, they were working on the diseases of cattle, and the cattle was suffering from pneumonia, pleuropneumonia, and they took the fluid or the blood of the cattle to test the reason of the disease of cattle, and they found a microorganism which was totally different from the microorganisms discovered before. Okay, such a new organism they got in the test, and that at that time the disease was highly contagious, and it was a widespread disease in several parts of Europe, and even in the 19th century, that is during 1898, etc. The disease causing organism of cattle was different than the bacteria. This has been observed. Okay, the French scientists were given the name as pleuropneumonia like organism to that organism which is responsible to cause pneumonia disease of the cattle. They have given the name PPLO, or pleuropneumonia like organism. This PPLO was found in cattle blood, and this was, after test they have reported that this is a aerobic organism. What is aerobic organism? Because that requires oxygen for its growth. Such organisms are described as aerobic organisms. And these organisms, they have cultured on the medium in the laboratory, and later on they were given the name as mycoplasma. Okay, and the particular species which causes the pneumonia, pleuropneumonia pneumonia like disease of cattle, that is known as Mycoplasma mycoides. This is the name of the pathogen. The first cultured form were sometimes spherical, sometimes changes their shape, but these organisms also produced a wide variety of minute granular structures which are thin branched filaments as well as many irregular forms. That means this structure, this mycoplasma, it has no cell wall. It can change its shape many times, and it sometimes it looks spherical, sometimes it is filamentous, sometimes it is branched filamentous, like that. Okay, and sometimes it is irregular in shape. And due to continuous change in the shape of the mycoplasma, it was confirmed that it is a pleuromorphic organism, and it can change its shape. And after discovery of PPLO, that is pleuropneumonia like organism, from cattle, it was reported from a variety of other animals like sheep, goat, dog, rat and mice. All these animals can affect by the PPLO like organisms. Okay, that is pleuropneumonia like organism. Okay, and in animals, PPLO produce symptoms like rheumatic pain, arthritic disease, infections of mammary glands, infection to respiratory tract, and inflammation of urinogenital system. These are different types of symptoms reported from different types of animals due to the pleuropneumonia like organism, due to mycoplasma. Okay, and some PPLO also reported to cause human diseases. The mycoplasma or the PPLO which causes human disease is, the name of the organism is Mycoplasma pneumoniae. This is the pathogen which causes pneumonia disease in human beings. Okay, it causes pneumonia, and that time a plant pathologist, name of the pathologist was Doi, D-O-I, Doi et al. Et al means its associates. in 1967 reported that the pathogen, the mycoplasma, it also causes the diseases of plants. And they have given a list of diseases which is caused by mycoplasma, and that the list was the diseases of plant diseases plant diseases which are caused by mycoplasma were aster yellow disease, potato witch's broom, dwarf disease of mulberry, spike disease of sandalwood. All these are the diseases which are caused by mycoplasma reported by plant pathologists. Okay. And it has also discovered that many mycoplasmas were saprophytic in nature. That means, what is saprophytic? Saprophytic nature means that they can grow on any type of dead organic matter. Such type of habit is described as saprophytic habit. Okay. And even on the sewage, the mycoplasmas can grow. This is all about the history of the mycoplasma, how it has discovered, and now it is well known pathogenic organisms which causes diseases of plants, diseases of human beings and animals. Okay. And how is the structure of mycoplasma exactly? The structure of mycoplasma, the mycoplasma organism, it is a very small in size. It is ultra microscopic organism, and it is a pleomorphic organism. Pleo means main. That means it can change its shape without gap. Continuously it changes its shape because it has no cell wall. It has no rigid cell wall. The reproduction in mycoplasma takes place by budding method. What happens in presence of enough food material? The cell wall produces small protuberances or bud-like structures, and these structures gradually increase in size, and they get detached from the parental cell, and they can grow into a new mycoplasma. This is the budding method of reproduction. And mycoplasma reproduces by budding method, as well as binary fission occurs. What is binary? Bi means two. Binary fission means the cell divides into two. Gradually cell get divided into two pieces. That is binary fission. Okay. And in this way the reproduction occurs in the mycoplasma. And the mycoplasmas are very small, unicellular. Uni means one cell structure. And these mycoplasmas are non-motile. That means flagella is absent in the mycoplasma. And these are ultra microscopic. That means we can see it in only under the electron microscope. And the mycoplasmas are prokaryotic in nature. Pro means first. Prokaryon means nucleus. Means firstly formed nucleus. Nucleus is undeveloped. A non-developed nucleus is present in the cell. So that is prokaryotic organism. That means it is a prokaryotic organism. And it can grow on medium, and it produces a colony which resemble the colony of the mycoplasma. When you grow it on the media in the laboratory, the colony resemble the fried egg in shape. Okay. Mycoplasma occurs in different forms, and it changes its shape. Therefore it occurs in different forms. It occurs in ring form, or it occurs in filamentous form, or the filament may be branched. Okay. And the cell wall is absent. Cells are branched by triple layered unit membrane. They are filtrable through the bacterial filters. Okay. And the size of the cell, the mycoplasma cell is the size is very small. The size of cell is about 125 to 250 nm. Okay. And some mycoplasma may reach a size of 0.5 to 1.0 μm. Okay. Mycoplasma are highly resistant to penicillium. There is no effect of penicillium type of antibiotic on mycoplasma. But the mycoplasmas can be inhibited or can be stopped their growth by the tetracycline type of antibiotic. Okay. Mycoplasmas are inhibited by specific antibody. Okay. And they require sterol for growth. If you add sterol in the medium as an ingredient, the colony will flourish well, and it will grow very well. Okay. Mycoplasma contain both RNA and DNA. Okay. And mycoplasmas are variable in shape, just I told you, and they may be spherical, pleomorphic, irregular, filamentous in form. Already we have discussed in its history. And diameter of cell range from 0.3 to 0.9 um. Cells are prokaryotic, they do not contain true nucleus. True nucleus is absent. Cells of mycoplasma made up of lipoproteins. Cell wall is in the the cell wall, it is made up of lipoprotein. The plasma uppermost layer, that is plasma membrane, is made up of lipoproteins, and it is 7.5 to 10 μm thick. And cytoplasm contains genetic material, that is ribosomes. Genetic material as well as ribosomes. Genetic material means DNA and RNA. Okay, DNA and RNA is present as well as the ribosomes are present. Genetic material of mycoplasma, that consists of DNA and RNA. Okay, the DNA amount to 4% and RNA about 8%. Mycoplasmas are non-motile structures and they have no flagella or cilia structures in their life. And mycoplasma movement of mycoplasma takes place by the movement is described as gliding movement, okay, or slow movement. Mycoplasmas are sensitive to streptomycin, erythromycin and chlorinphenolicols. Okay, mycoplasmas are not sensitive to penicillin. All this is about the structure, history and structure of mycoplasma. Okay, thank you very much. Be clean, be safe.